Hey, everybody, I've been noticing that more nurses seem to be moving away from the title nurse. And I think it's worth talking about. When did being called a nurse stop feeling like enough? I wonder when being called a nurse started to feel like something we had to explain or upgrade or move beyond. And I've been reflecting on how often nurses feel pressure to add more titles before they feel fully respected. I've been sitting with this question, and today I want to explore that. Somewhere along the way, it feels like the title nurse became something many felt they had to outgrow or upgrade or explain away. Now, let me be clear. I deeply respect advanced education. I respect nurses who earn their NP, their doctoral degrees. That takes commitment and sacrifice. It takes discipline and vision. And I wonder about the desire to move away from being called a nurse because nurse is not a lesser title. It's not a stepping stone. It's not an entry level identity. Nurse is not something we need to hide behind more initials. Nursing is rooted in presence, advocacy, is rooted in clinical judgment, leadership, teaching, healing, and human connection. So when a nurse earns a doctorate, that is wonderful. And when that doctorate becomes a way to distance ourselves from the word nurse, I think that deserves an honest conversation. What are we really trying to prove? Are we advancing the profession, or are we trying to escape the parts of ourselves that never felt respected enough in the first place? You see, to me, the issue isn't education. It's not education. It's the issue of worth, how we value, how we find worth in ourselves. Too many nurses have been conditioned to believe they need to have another degree, another title, or another credential before they can stand fully in their value. And becoming doctor does not make being a nurse more worthy. It doesn't. Being a nurse is already worthy. A doctorate can expand your knowledge, it can expand your influence, your contribution, and it should not require you to abandon the honor of being called a nurse. Maybe the real work is not changing the title, maybe the real work is changing how deeply we respect the title we already have. Nurse is enough. The title was never the problem. Our relationship with our own worth was. And this is not intended to offend anyone. It's really to start the conversation of, do I really want to be called a doctor? Or do I really want to be called a nurse? Seems to me like more of us want to be called doctor. And I'm curious about that. Have a great day.